and you'll be notified in the announcements channel after the end of the race when to get your appeals in and when they've got to be in by. After that point, Dexter, Reese, whoever in the stewarding team will then publish the results. Excuse me, and you'll be notified. We will obviously then get the results published. Obviously. Excuse me. Obviously, general rules apply. Please respect the yellow and blue flags this evening, please, guys. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Obviously, we know it's rookies. We appreciate it's rookies. We are slightly less strict on the rookie championship, just due to the fact that you guys are essentially rookies. But we will use force if we see some drivers out there driving erratically, idiotically. We don't want those sorts of people in our community racing. Like I say, but this is a rookie championship. We expect a little bit of scraping, door banging, a few incidents. That's our part and parcel of learning and coming out and being a rookie. So yeah, just be mindful of driving today. Rubbing is racing, exactly, Stephen. If you do crash, just a couple of heads up. Hold your brakes, please. Don't end up trying to play skittles and ruining other people's races. If we do lose 20% of the grid or 4 cars, whatever which is greater, we will run a red flag. If you see in the in-game chat red flag, please slow down to a crawling pace. Alternatively, come off the racing line and head back to the pits by RTG. We will obviously endeavour to get the server restarted, the session restarted as fast as possible, and you'll go back to qualifying positions and we'll start the race again. There won't be a second, third, fourth, red flag this evening. We'll only have one chance of being a hero, so please remember that. Just general rules about Barcelona itself. Relatively easy circuit, obviously quite hefty on tyres. So some of you might decide to take tyres.
No, I mean like with like wrong like titles or stuff like that. Yeah, it happens all the time. Oh no, I forgot all the camera controls again. Fuck. I mean, gotta have that. You've got a fan. I mean, it's pretty chill here right now, so I can't complain. What the fuck, man? Even in not rookies, but like 2.4 and like other stuff, like sprints. So we Gucci. Really? Nice. Good job. Let's go. Let's go, ACC servers. Let's go. No. Yeah, I know the pain. It shouldn't. Right. Right. Are they still talking? Yeah.
Lewis, I'm not sure why you're asking for the server to be restarted. It's we've already restarted it once. Unfortunately, if people haven't selected their right car, unfortunately, it's a bit too late now. Please, if they can, use the car that's been selected for in the entry list, and then obviously for next week we can get that changed. Apologies for that. Exactly, you can have a strong track or multiple strong tracks. I'm not sure how long's left to practice. I feel like I've rabbited on for quite a while. Obviously, don't want to keep you guys waiting in quali. So if there's anything else from us, then please disconnect. Have a great race, rookie.
P. Fine. Yeah.
Before you go, are you going live? Are you like on stream? Okay, cool. I'm just saying, if you have any problems with the stream, just ping me a DM. I'm online, and I'll fire you a new stream key. Sweet. Okay, sweet. Yeah, but if you have any problems, man. Yeah, that's the only problem, I think. Yeah. All right, mate. All right. Well, good luck, both of you. Enjoy.
See ya.
In a bit.
Yeah, I'm already.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Toga Motorsport race. We are back for the Rookie Wednesdays, or Wreckfest Championship, whichever one you prefer. This is round 4 in Barcelona. Oh, the McLaren just went off. Ignore that. Yeah, we're back for another session. Join me tonight in the comms box is David. That's right, isn't it? Yes, it is. Sorry,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
my brain was like, what? For a moment there. Apologies. Yeah, joining me tonight. It's gonna be good fun. It's gonna be a good race. There's gonna be some entertainment for us. I hope anyway.
Should be.
Are you expecting a red flag tonight? I know I am.
Uh,
Well,
I don't know, like 50-50.
I say there wasn't one in Monza last week, and it's
Well,
Monza, so all the carnage happened in lap 2 because the red flag will only be brought out on lap 1. Um, to anyone who doesn't know what the red flag rule is for us, it's if 4 cars or 20% of the grid end up in a mass crash at the first lap, whichever is higher. So I think, how many drivers have we got in tonight? Quite a few.
Yeah, I believe it's 32.
32, so that's going to be what, at least 5 drivers. It's going to be quite. So it's going to take quite a lot to cause a red flag, but anything can happen. It's rookies. It tends to be a bit more door banging, sort of Wild Westy type racing, which is great
Yeah, but
for
that's what I
us.
love about it.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
it's great.
it's great for us as commentators. It's not as great for the stewards though. I'm sure Dex and Reese and the rest of the crew are sweating right now, hoping it's not a repeat of Monza. But just make sure your pencils roll sharpened, fellas. It'll be all good. Yeah, as we're just ending the free practice, the qualifying will be starting in a moment. Evening, everyone. See, Mike's already been chatting in the chat. Good evening. Yeah, so what's your take on Barcelona? You like it? You hate it?
Oh, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. Barcelona is one of those tracks that like I just can't get them right, you know. I
Yeah,
can't ever get them right.
I feel the exact same. Did a World Tour race there a couple of weeks ago. I got 2 drive-throughs for breach of track limits because
Oh my god.
driving the Porsche in the I couldn't get it together. I was just having one of those skill issue races where nothing was going right.
Yeah. I
Is what
mean
it,
the Porsche is a huge skill check like all around all the time. So you're
yeah.
kind of asking for it if you're not driving it constantly.
Oh, that's my main car. That's the car I've been driving. I've what like
Oh, good heavens.
I have like 550 hours in this game or something like that, and I think that's about 60% of it is in the Porsche.
Okay, I retract my statement in that case.
Oh, I love the Porsche. It's a great car. I just Barcelona doesn't click with me. I just can't seem to get it right.
Yeah, I mean it's an odd circuit. It has got like every type of corner that you can have, which
Yeah,
makes it like so difficult because you have to adjust to everything all at once, all at the same time.
absolutely, and you have to also like deal with the conditions. The conditions are always really, really. It's a tire shredder essentially. Is what this track is, with all the medium and high speed corners. And the high track temps and the high air temps, it will just eat your tires. Um, this race is 60 minutes with 1 mandatory stop for fuel. Tires are not mandatory, but I would imagine majority of this grid will be taking tires because
I mean, yeah,
even after 30 minutes, they will be destroyed.
yeah. As you said, it's a tire shredder. It's
Yeah,
nothing like it's not like any other circuit in the game, I think, because it does shred more
it's
than any other, I think.
it's a much more punishing track in terms of tire wear than it's probably one of the highest for sure, up there in like the top 3. For just eating your tires. It's brutal. So like if you wheel spin a lot or if you get into like slides in the corners, you're just slowly destroying your tires a lot quicker than any other track. It's a difficult one. It's a lot more technical than it seems just for that fact alone, really.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't have said it in a better way. Now, who are we looking out for this race? Who do we think has the capabilities to take pole position and maybe even the win?
Oh, Haratonov. I know you corrected me once in the
Yeah,
chatter channel, my guy. So if I'm still getting it wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I promise. He's a really quick driver. Who else is really quick? There's a few guys. Arthur Rodriguez in the McLaren. He, I believe, won at Monza last week, and he was really quick. From what I could see, I wouldn't have considered him a rookie anymore, but you know, it's up to the guys behind the scenes to determine that. And he is still racing, so I expect a good shift from him. Let me see who else is good. I'm gonna end up plugging the academy here in a moment. Just bear with.
no, you go on.
Where is? I don't see him. There we go. I'm blind, I swear. Marek, or Emirius, is running our wonderful Toga Academy livery. He is a really quick driver. Had a bit of a confidence knock at Monza last week, just through a few mistakes and issues. You know, it happens. Just one of those days at the office where it doesn't go well. He's a really quick driver for someone who has only been sim racing for a little while. And his lap times are up there, so I'll be eager to see if he can replicate that now and in the race. It'll be good to see. There's quite a lot of quick drivers in here, so there's a few of them that I'm hoping will put on a good show, essentially. Especially after I've done now 3 rounds. This is my 3rd round commentating in this series, so I've got to know the drivers quite well in terms of what they're capable of.
Yeah, you do seem to know yourself, not gonna lie.
It's just the what is it? The obsessive, the OCD style in my head to just know things, where you know, I just like to know everything, so that I seem smart, even though everyone knows I'm not. Ooh, the first
it
lap
seems
times
to
are
be
coming
working.
in. Sorry to cut you off there.
Oh, no problem.
Haratanov with a 1:44.8. That is a really quick time for a rookie. First times are coming in. Currently second, Biancan. Sorry if I'm butchering that. A 44.995. And then we've got Chris Bouchard with a 45.035. And then the times from there are a little bit off the pace, but we still 15 minutes to go. Everyone's just putting in banker laps at the moment. So I expect that to close right up.
I mean, it should. Like, as you said, some of the races have been really close, so.
Yeah, I found like the midfield, especially in the rookie series, has been ridiculously close. Which is what we love to see, because this is what this championship's all about. It's about, you know, letting the lesser experienced guys, the rookies, have a go at it and have some close racing. Which is why I don't think anyone's been disqualified from the championship for being too fast. I don't think they have anyway. If they have, I've either forgotten it or haven't heard it. But that's the biggest compliment you can get, I think, if you're not allowed to race the championship because you're too quick.
I mean, that is a promotion if I've ever seen one.
Exactly. You know, so it's quite interesting to see as Hartnell's coming across the line 6/10 faster once again, a 44.2. My word, that's a fast time.
That's quick.
That's not far off my times for Barcelona. Should I put myself back in rookies? Potentially.
I mean, it would make for some good racing, you know.
Yeah.
We
Well, with my skill issues, I'll be at the back. As speaking of Mark, a minute ago, he's put it on P2 with a 44.977, which is a great time. Excellent stuff. As we're seeing a lot of drivers putting in laps now. Actually, to be fair, I say that half the field near enough still has to set a lap. But
yeah,
again,
99.
we got time.
Pretty good. We've got time. We've got more than enough time.
Exactly, it's all good. Quite a lot of drivers out on their laps. Well, there's actually more than one Porsche here this week. I was going to call out Mank for being the solo Porsche because he was last week at Monza, but there's a couple more tonight, so he has some competition in that in the Porsche 992. I'm wondering, is Mike regretting his decision to listen to me to take the Porsche?
That was your recommendation. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was driving the Lamborghini, and it seems to suit his driving style, so he seems to like it so far. Hard enough. Well, 44.2, never do it again, or never do it before. So you hit a personal best. That's very impressive, man. On Twitch, DJ Gaming. Hello, good evening, good sir. Welcome to the chat. Love to have you here. Love to have everyone here. Anyone who's watching, make sure to throw a wee like and a wee subscribe on the channel if you haven't already done so. We all greatly appreciate it here.
Yeah, as Bianco starts challenging Haritonov with a 144.362, only a bit more than a tenth behind him.
And Biancan has 2 of the 3 best sectors as well.
Yeah, you could get it. Could get it.
The fight for P1 isn't over yet. That's really, really interesting. Good to see. There's a few drivers on very quick laps at the moment. I see Clement Poli in the Lamborghini. I was going to say he was 8 tenths up, but he has found himself in traffic. So that's...
You hate to see it.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just back off, go again when you got some free air. It's essentially the name of the game.
For qualifying at least.
Yeah. It'd be good to see a couple of Lamborghinis scrapping each other in the actual race. That would be fun. There's a few drivers. There's still 6 people haven't set a lap yet. Stephen Hood is... Oh, I thought he was going to start from the pit lane, but he's actually coming out for a lap now in that Mustang. That's going to be interesting. That's going to eat its rear tyres in about 2 laps. Maybe 1.5.
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of curious how the Mustang drivers are trying to like navigate the circuit.
DJ Gaming, I was supposed to be racing today. Oh, were you not able to make it back in time, or did you have an issue or something? Sorry, just reacting to the chat there. The times are starting to close in on each other now. The gap for like between P1, 2, and 3 is 6 tenths, but like, see from like P6 down to like P19, or is it within a second? So it's starting to get a bit closer.
Yeah, I mean, as Rizzo is currently on an absolute flyer, half a second up on his previous best time. Might be able to get some more here in the last sector, and if he just kind of nails it and gets it right, which doesn't seem to happen, losing a lot of time here.
Yeah, these last couple of corners are very deceptive. You have to be very smooth. Just as you see there, he hit the curb and just lost all that time. But the time's there. He can clearly do it. He just needs to hook the lap up together.
Yeah, stitch it all together. That's the hard part, stitching it all together.
Sim grid problems with car selection. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I hope you get that sorted for the next round. There's obviously 2 more rounds to go. What are the next 2 rounds actually? Let me check. Oh, Spa and the Nürburgring. Oh, they're gonna be good. Yeah, I hope you get that sorted for next week, man. That's unfortunate. Nothing more annoying. Stephen, oops. Yeah, I chose to not say anything about that spinning Mustang. I chose to spare you from that one, but it's funny. Who is out on a flyer at the moment? Formente's on a very good lap. He's 7 tenths up. Well, he hasn't actually set a lap, but he's in the green, so I'm expecting a good lap here from him in the BMW. It looks like he's got a teammate of Pistolesi behind him as well. What's he doing? He's actually down on his lap currently, so he's probably just going to be resetting for a new one.
Yeah, maybe trying to get a little bit of slipstream down the
Oh, as Formente just goes really deep there.
Yeah, he just kind of overcooked it, didn't he? Trying to get a little bit more out of that corner.
That's the problem with that corner. You can't really brake any later than the braking zone for your car. If you brake even a touch later, that's it.
And that's the case with most corners, I think.
So some corners you can still get away with keeping a valid lap, and not getting a track cut warning. But that one, no. If you spare off, you're getting a track cut warning.
Yeah, that one's brutal, yeah. Because there's just no space, As soon as you outbrake yourself, there's nowhere to go. You're just stuck there on the island, waiting for everyone to get past.
Yeah. Mac, Stephen, you doing a last to first? Mac, I'm gonna call you out here, Stephen. Sorry. He came out of the pits and spun his Mustang into the wall immediately, so he just hasn't set a time yet, it seems.
Although he might try to soon. That was weird.
Yeah, it's Stephen. He's out. He's out again. Just watch your rear end there, Stephen. Don't spin it.
Don't do it again.
uh, he's making it around that corner successfully this time, so I think we're good.
Nice.
There's still 3 drivers. Other than Stephen Hood, there's 2 drivers still haven't set a lap for Mente, who we've seen invalidated his last lap. So we're expecting a good lap here. And actually, he's
As
now the
well.
last car to, other than Stephen
Yeah.
Hood, to not set a lap. So the other car has.
A 1:46.0. Pretty even in the midfield then.
Yeah, still a good lap time. As for Minnie's going to cross the line, where's it going to put him? P25 currently with a 1:46.8. Still
He's not
time.
gonna be too happy about that. He's
Uh,
not gonna be happy about that one.
Probably not, but he still has time to improve that.
I mean, with 6.5 minutes remaining, we're slowly closing in on that window where you can get one last good lap in.
Yeah, I would assume he's fueled up for a couple of laps, but I would imagine a set of tires is only good for 1 quali lap, maybe 2, if you're
Yeah, but
lucky.
2 is gonna be pushing it. 2 is gonna be pushing it. The tires are gonna overheat by the time you come around the last corner.
Yeah,
So
it's just more if you take a cool down lap or not, to like just cool the tires down, let them chill out for a bit. Or you
I
go put
mean,
the
yeah,
brake ducts to really try and keep them cool. That's the other option you've got. But even then, it's Barcelona. Your tires are getting cooked regardless.
yeah. That's just the fate of the circuit, I suppose.
Yeah. Did you get me? Can we take a look at? Can we look at hydro, please? Hydro. I don't quite know what or who hydro is. Unless I'm just being silly. Sorry,
Okay.
it must be a.
Oh no, don't worry. I was just confused by the camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he. Okay, yeah. No, all good. Yeah, we can. Oh, he's driving a 992 as well. Nice and brave choice. Currently sitting P18 with a 46.0, which is just showing the caliber of the drivers here, even though it is a rookie series. Not improving too much just yet on this lap. He did have a little bit of slide out of the first couple of corners, but it looks like he's starting to improve. So if he can get even like a 10th and a half, he's going to move up for 4 positions potentially. So good chance to get further up the grid.
Every 10th counts here.
Yeah, especially in a close grid like this, and especially in the midfield, every little bit counts. As the top 6 are all in the 44s, which is faster than I was expecting, to be honest.
That's mental.
But I am happy to be surprised.
Who isn't?
Yeah, as P3 and P4 are separated by 5 1,000ths of a second, which is pretty insane.
Jesus.
And P1 and 2 are separated by just over a 10th, but
P2 is catching.
P2 is he's 3/10ths up currently.
We might just see a 1:43 in this qualifying session, maybe.
I think if he puts in a 1:43, the stewards might have something to say about that. Of him being too fast, but we'll see. He's lost a little bit of time there in turn 9.
He seems to really dislike that last kind of bit of the circuit where he just loses all the time, every time.
Yeah, that last section of corner, and this is very tricky for GT cars, especially because your tires are now really, really warm. It seems to be about managing your speed in the first half of the lap over not cooking your tires. He's cooked those tires. He's understeering like mad.
He lost so much time there.
Yeah, he's gonna probably RTG, put on a fresh set, and go again.
And it's gonna be close. Like, time is running out.
He'll have time to do 1 out lap and 1 fly-in lap, and that's it. As long as he gets out in the next 45 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, with all the traffic, I can assume that that's going to be pretty difficult then to get a good lap in.
Yeah, he just needs to time it right, really. It's a bit difficult to do, but that's the art of motorsport. It's all about timing.
I mean, that would sound like a nice slogan. It's all about the timing.
Yeah. Stephen can't get a clean lap. Yeah, the Mustang is. Oh, here, you're P7. You're saying you can't get a clean lap in? Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
you got a pretty good lap in. I'm pretty sure there'll be more time in that lap for sure, but that's still a really good one. And if you can manage to wrestle that Mustang, then fair play to you. But you're gonna be sliding everywhere, I reckon, during the race.
I mean, in a way, that's the fate that he has assigned himself up for.
True, the Mustang is a really good car though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with like the straight line speed. It's
Yeah,
great.
it's just hard to tame, is the problem with it. His hard stuff is in the pits, and he will not have time to get another lap in, so he has set his time. He's got provisional pole position with a 44.257. There's a few cars that are in contention, so Biancan, who's on his out lap currently, Rizzo, who's about to start his last flying lap, and well, I was about to say Amirius, but he's also in the pits. He's going to be currently sitting fourth with a 44.547. So second and third are looking to hunt down P1 for that pole position. Not counting any cars behind P4 either. It's just they're a little bit further away and have a little bit more to find in their lap to do so. Uh, Welcome in, Zeta. Thanks for the boop.
Boop. Boop.
Let me see.
Who is cooking right now?
Mouchard is cooking right now. He's going to be a gain about 3 tenths. That's going to put him, well, 2.5 tenths overall. That's going to put him into P5.
If you can bring it home, yeah.
Yeah, he just crossed the line there for P5. And Rodriguez is just starting his final lap. So he will be looking to take that P5 back. Back off him, as it's just been stolen. Sumoff in the McLaren is 4 tenths up currently on his lap. It's actually shot to 7. So if he can get this lap in, that's gonna
look like a huge improvement here.
that's gonna propel him into the top 10 if he can hold this lap. Just a couple of corners to go, nice and smooth as fast, especially in this section of the track.
Yeah.
Little bit deep there, but he's still gonna get a good 8 tenths improvement. That's gonna put him up around 8th place.
Yeah, I think that's gonna put him into.
It is 8th place. And Mount, you see just behind crossing the line, P15. Good lap from you, Mount.
That's not bad.
Who else? Is anyone else cooking?
Marginally, Vickers is currently cooking, half a second up in their best lap.
He has invalidated though, so.
Oh, nice. That doesn't show up for me. Great.
Well,
how about for Menti then? It looks like he is cooking. 4 tenths out.
He is
slowly
cooking.
coming to a close.
This will, if he can hold 5 tenths, that'll get him into the top 10. Oh, a big slide!
Ooh, that's gonna cost him.
But he's still gonna get a couple position gains for about 3 tenths.
Oh yes, he will.
14th.
While Pego Racing asked us what do we think of the number 15 in the Audi. I mean, they're the only Audi on this grid currently. And they're doing.
Oh yeah,
they're doing
Clava.
a good job.
A 45.9 in the Audi. Audi is a difficult car to tame, so you know that's fair play to them. Pretty sure they've been a pretty fast driver as well, so yeah, I expect to see. I'll be looking to see how much they can improve up the field throughout the race. See if their race pace is faster than their quali pace. Some is. I always have better race pace than quali pace.
Yeah, I agree. I'm on the same boat.
I always struggle with getting the one hyper lap in. I always overcook it. But racing, doing race pace is much easier just to set consistent laps.
Yeah, well, as qualifying has concluded now.
Yeah, qualifying has concluded. Everyone is getting prepared for the race start. I'm going to give you a job. Do you want to? You can do the track walk for us. Let me get my fantastic camera work set
Oh,
up for this.
oh no. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Uh,
As I
uh,
don't drive this track a lot, I don't know much about it actually.
I'm just gonna get you to rattle off the grid as I slowly use my expert camera skills to go through the grid.
I mean, we can manage that as well.
SRO Esports, SRO Esports, and every other esports team has got nothing on this. My camera work is
No, they don't.
exceptional.
All right then.
Whenever you're
I
ready.
suppose then let's get started. Yeah. In pole position, starting from first, otherwise known, is Andrei Kharitonov in the number 71 McLaren. Then in P2, Leonardo Biancon in the number 23 Ferrari. As we have in the second row, Show Rizzo. Fuck man, I can't read that name. I'm sorry.
So good.
Number 488 Ferrari for Pezo Racing. And in P4, we have Marek Matlak for our Toga Academy. In the third row, Mushar in P5 and Rodriguez in P6. Hood in P7 and Somov in P8 in the McLaren. Clement Poli in P9 in the Lamborghini, also driving for Pezo Racing, as we have Richard Vickers in P10 driving the number 6 Aston Martin. P11 Sam Berry in the 25 what? No, that doesn't make sense. In the number 25 Porsche, and Mitch Yannick in the 449 McLaren in P12. P13 Pakiri, South African driver on the grid, driving for Quark Racing. And Federico Formenti in the number 12 BMW in P14. Andre Ebert in the 259 BMW in P15, right next to, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. Whoop, as my grid vanishes for 1 second. In P16, Roberto Pistolesi, one of my favorite drivers on the grid. And in P17, Paul Mancunian driving the Porsche. P18, R. Clave, as we have talked before, the only Audi on the grid for now, with Tancredi in P19. As we have Evans in P20, also driving a Porsche, and in P21, Tristan Dobson in the 355 McLaren. P22, Steve Brady, and P23, Monjoy, also driving McLaren, with Brady starting from the pits apparently. With James Meisman in P24 and Tim Jordan starting from P25. What did you want to say?
I was going to say mustn't have hit drive on time.
Yeah, it must have been a tiny bit distracted maybe. As we have
Hang on. My camera work is gone to waste.
Oh, great.
It's all good, it's all good. We can still finish it.
Okay. In P26, our second Mustang on the grid, Duku, and sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that either. And in P27, Jakub Hanslik, driving McLaren. P28, Conradi, and P29, Brandon Fuller. In P30, Johan Vandenhoven, and in P31, Jaco Griese, another South African driver, if I can interpret that, yes. And in last place, P32, Sam Peters, driving for Peters ACC Racing.
Nice one, we got there.
Hey! Applause for us.
Got there in the end, that's all that matters. Right, we have a few penalties coming in, so this is from the qualifying. So 5 seconds for car 53 for causing a collision with car 51. Car number 80 gets a 5-second penalty for causing a collision with car 853. 5 seconds for car number 8 impeding car number 77. 10 seconds for car number 8 for an unsafe rejoin next to car 449. So, just going through the formation lap, I would imagine the drivers aren't wanting to do too much at warming your tyres because they're going to be very warm by after half a lap.
I mean, that would be a tiny bit of a rookie mistake, not gonna lie, but then again, this is a rookie series, so they just might. As we do see a lot of weaving down the grid, actually.
Hard enough. You pronounced my last name correctly. Thanks a lot. No problem. Happy to be corrected if we say it wrong. Obviously, there's no malice or ill intent. It's just I'm bad at pronouncing names. So good luck everyone tonight. Summer Rutledge in the chat. Go our Vickers. Yeah, looking Sharwin's qualified P10 in the top 10. We love to see it. Sharwin's one of the guys who takes part in the Toga Academy quite often, so it's good to see him up there in the top 10, which is awesome to see. Good luck, everyone. This is going to be a good one. Strap yourselves in. How much carnage are we going to get in the first corner?
Oh, to be honest, I think the first corner isn't really the issue, but that really, really long right-hander as a second corner, that's going to be a huge issue for a lot of people.
Yeah, turn 3 is going to be interesting, especially 2 or 3 wide. As we're coming up to the main straight now to go green, all the cars lining up in your standard 2x2 fashion. And we're green.
Oh, green! A lot of drive-throughs for issues at the start.
Pistolesi and Wiseman in both controls. Oh my god, that's a crash already!
That's a car off the track.
Rodriguez is off track. He seems to be okay though.
Nicely. They recovered nicely. As we head through the first few corners.
Everyone seems to be getting through okay.
Oh, there at the back is a bit of carnage. A car off the track. But other than that, I think we're good for now.
A little bit of door banging, door budging, but that's expected.
Yeah, a little bit of rubbing shoulders, as is customary in this series.
Yeah. Oh, that's a McLaren gone wide. Who's that? That's Mouchard has gone off. Oh my. Oh,
yeah, as I cause a huge pile up in the back.
Oh no, that's.
Oh no.
I think that might be a red flag. Oh, maybe
I'm
not.
sure, actually.
No, I think we're okay.
Yeah, I do think so as well.
As Risen was just taking out Matlack.
Ooh.
Oh, I think we've been red flagged. All the cars are stopping.
Yeah, that's rough. That's really, really rough what we saw there.
Let me see. Yeah, red flag. There we go. Yeah, that was quite the accident. Oh my. Let's go back 60 seconds. Let's see who caused that from the helicam, or how that all unfolded.
It definitely looked strange.
So what happened to Mouchard at the start? Oh, that's a horrendous dive bomb from whoever that is. So Mouchard is coming back on track. That's a bad rejoin. Oh, yeah. That all comes from that double McLaren collision there at the fourth corner. And then I think it's Mouchard rejoins. Not the best rejoin in the world, and causes a mass crash. Yikes.
Yeah, I
so
think
we're gonna
definitely gonna have some consequences to them, huh?
Yep. There might any of the drivers that got a drive-through, I think they'll still have to serve those drive-throughs. I'm not
I would think so.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will be back momentarily. If all drivers driving can return to the pits, please. I don't know why there's cars out on track driving.
I don't think they got the memo.
It was. Oh, one of them is stopping now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they both got the memo by now.
Yeah, good stuff. Oh,
yeah.
my mouse doesn't want to go over to my other monitor. There we go. Finally wants to go over to my other monitor. Yeah, that was carnage. Should have put a bet on that happening.
You should have, because we would have won. I'm never gonna have confidence in those drivers again. Fuck. Jesus.
Yeah, it was a bad sequence of events, just causing to that. So.
It was unfortunate, yeah.
Dex, Reese, and the rest of the crew. I don't actually know who's steering. Now Dex and Reese. I see Charlie and Craig and all in there, so they're gonna have fun with that. I'm sure. while we will be back and up and running in a moment.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a while where we just kind of have to make do with what we have.
Yeah. Yeah, that just wasn't a great rejoin, but that was a good start by a few drivers. I know Vickers got, I think he gained 4 places in that start. He had a really good start. Marius had a pretty bad start. Someone rear-ended him. There was a few drivers got off really well, and, most of them got through turn 1 and 2, especially pretty okay. Just a little bit of door bashing here and there, but
Yeah, I think other than that, we mostly went pretty clean up until that moment.
yeah, the first 3 corners were relatively fine, and then that happened.
I mean, you can't have everything, can you?
That is true, but it is what it is.
Overall, not bad.
Yeah, anyone who's disconnected, please reconnect. We will be restarting the session soon.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting, you know
Yeah.
what I noticed about you saying McLaren?
Mhm.
You say it in like, I don't know how to format the sentence, but you sound
That's
a lot of
interesting.
Germans. A lot of Germans say like McLaren, and that's what you do.
Oh, okay. There you go. I didn't know the Irish accent could portray as German in some words. That's quite a new one to me.
Yeah, that does come off a bit German.
That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before.
What? Oh.
um, no, that's interesting to know. Actually, I've never noticed that. I just thought I said it normally like McLaren.
Nah, well, now it was a bit more British, but
Uh,
sometimes you do it. It's
do you know what? That's probably just my brain just decides to say it however it decides to say it at that given moment.
that's
My accent's very bad compared to most others in terms of like pronouncing things and saying things.
oh, I think it's fine. Has a charm to it. Charm.
See, I had someone else say that to me recently that my accent has a charm to it, and I thought they were joking.
Ah, no, every accent has a bit of a charm to it.
Yeah, I personally don't like mine, but it is.
But embrace it. Not everybody has an accent,
Yeah.
except for if you count the transatlantic accent as an accent, but that's a different thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Not much else happening at the moment. Just waiting for everything to get sorted out. Lantern Mac, you can't beat an Irish accent. Mac, you're too sweet. Well, I'll tell you what's better than an Irish accent. It might be.
We've got
You
new
might see this coming. It's a Scottish accent.
Capitan_Doggo subscribed to the channel.
We do love a Scottish accent.
They are quite interesting. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I lived in England for a year, and I had many people call me Scottish because they can't tell the difference.
Oh, that what?
Yeah.
Okay, that's that's a step too far.
I don't mind it.
Oh,
Oh, session's been restarted. We are just
Oh.
at, we're at this. We're just got
we
the
go racing.
we got the couple of
Again.
minutes just to everyone get their setup set up again and everything ready.
What is happening now? Well, as you've seen, red flag and now the restart, in hopes of everything going right this time. And I think the drive-throughs have been all cleared now.
I think all the have all the penalties
Yeah,
been cleared?
everything. Yeah, everything got cleared. I think they're gonna get
I think they're being
added
re-added.
back.
Yeah, they're being re-added.
Yeah.
An Irish one
And to
to
some
some
degree,
degree.
the Welsh.
I have been called Welsh before as well. Yeah.
What?
Irish? I
That's-
thought it was a Kenyan accent. That's a new one. In fact, you should pick a random accent for each round. Yes, I should. Oh, sorry. Thanks for reminding me, Mike. I missed that. Thank you for subscribing, Capitan Doggo. Appreciate it. Love to see it. Thank you very much, and welcome aboard. But yes, I will.
Yeah,
Here
I
we
think
go.
that should be a thing for now.
Mike, you're gonna get a good kick out of this. Purple burglar alarm.
Oh my god.
No, you try and say it, Mike. Because I know you won't be able to. I know the Scottish accent can't say that.
I hope we can make this a segment every time there's a red flag, just talking about the accents and imitating them.
To be fair, me and Mike were commentating one night, and I think it was either a red flag or there was something going on, and we can't. Or what was it? We just spent 20 minutes talking about different types of alcohol. Um,
Oh, I should have been there.
so this is what I like about this. Whenever like nothing's happening, we just talk about random things. Keep everyone entertained. Or as
I mean,
Dexter likes to say, the commentator's job is professional yapping.
that's kind of true though. I mean, we don't do much except for that.
Yeah, we get called professional yappers.
Oh, I'd love to be.
He's not wrong, but yeah.
Yeah. Not as professional as I would like to be.
Ah,
Ah.
sure.
Did the start time change? Or am I tripping?
What do you mean, sorry?
I think the start time changed by like 10 minutes.
Oh, you mean like the
fast forwarded.
in-game
Yeah.
time? It's maybe
Yeah.
just because the session restarted, so like I think it was 10 minutes in the session by the time the session was reset, so it's maybe just that.
I don't know. It's weird.
Well, any drivers that are listening, we will not be having a second red flag. Just as it was said in the driver briefing, just reiterating what Hayden said, just for everyone. So please take lap 1 with caution if you get massive damage. There's not a red flag to save you this time. So take lap 1 with care, please.
Race isn't won on the first lap.
Exactly. Especially if you crash.
Yeah, I mean, then you're just kind of losing, you know. You never even started winning.
Yeah. No, exactly. But yeah, just take lap 1 with caution, especially the first few corners. Don't be dive bombing if you can help it, because there's no point. Dive bombs are too risky, especially in lap 1. Just see if there's any updates on penalty outcomes for what happened there.
I mean, Musha got the 30-second penalty for that rejoin. And causing that huge wreck, so... he's gonna be a bit bitter about that.
There's a 5-second for car 488 for causing a collision with car 27, and a 10-second for car 853 for causing a collision with car 11. Yeah, I can see that massive penalty from Mouchard, but it hasn't updated for the penalty outcomes that I can see at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, I noticed a couple of drivers saying they've been placed in the wrong positions. That shouldn't happen. Hopefully by the time you get to the start, it'll sort that out.
Yeah.
Irish and Scots best at drinking. Yes. Guys, Rizzo got blocked after the restart. What do you mean? We haven't restarted yet.
Yeah. We're still like
We're
kind
on
of chilling.
We're on the formation lap. Yeah, we're still halfway. We're still halfway around the formation lap. We haven't started the new lap yet, or the new race session yet. Essentially.
Yeah.
Um.
I mean, they did get disconnected though.
Did they?
In the log it shows that they disconnected. I don't know if that was by will or by unfortunate circumstances.
I do see only 30 drivers here.
Yeah, I think James Wiseman and Rizzo got disconnected either by themselves or through like unfortunate events. Fuller also disconnected but rejoined. So I don't quite know what's going on there.
It should be fine if anyone who disconnected should have. I think they should restart. We are restarting. This is a restart after the red flag. Anyone who's disconnected just needs to rejoin. As we're coming round for the second start. Remember, no more red flags, so this is your last chance.
Green light, green light.
Oh, as we see,
As we go green.
one drive-through this time for Morton Evans. Car number 80's got a drive-through. That's all I can see at the moment. As we're heading down towards turn 1, let's have a look at the helicam. See if there's going to be any carnage unfold. Will the drivers listen and take it nice and easy? The first few cars...
It looks like.
We've
It looks like.
a little bit of door banging again, but we've all got through by the looks of it.
Yeah, everybody's gone through. Everybody's been kind of holding back a tiny bit.
Yeah, no, that's good to see.
As we are now.
Oh, that was nearly an incident with Bakiri and Morton Evans as Bakiri has had to leave the track. And
As
why
is also off track.
why is that
Why?
Porsche?
Why?
Oh my!
Oh my God!
Why was that
Why are
being?
they stopping
Why was
there?
that BMW at a standstill? Oh, that's
Yeah.
another mega crash. Hang on a moment. What's happened there?
That's a bit. What has happened? What has transpired here?
Why has everyone gone to the pits? Hang on.
Hang on.
Okay, there's been an issue with the the starting positions, so they're gonna actually properly restart the server.
Oh,
Never mind. That's why the cars are going slowly.
yeah. Now that explains.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Fix that.
Oh.
Da, da, da. Okay, so this there will be a full server restart now because it seems a lot of cars were very badly out of position. Not sure why that is. I think that was an ACC glitch issue, so everything will be restarted. Just bear with us. Fortunately, this is an issue with the game. All we could do is restart it and fix the entry list.
Yeah. Well. I mean, what can we do? Oh, what a mess.
Yeah, to anyone any of the drivers listening, the server will be restarted with you using the full quality entry list to make sure there is no cars out of position. I'm assuming the game is just taking something from whenever the red flag started. So there will be a new server up momentarily. Everyone, just please be patient.
Mm,
Again, unfortunately, there isn't much we can do. Just restart the session and go again. Again, it's not really. Fortunately, it's not our issue. It's an issue with the game. So we'll get it dealt with. Don't be worrying, and we'll be back up shortly. Sorry for all the faff. It just happens. Technology is a wonder. It works when it works, and when it doesn't, it just all falls apart.
yeah. When it doesn't work, it's horrible.
Yeah. It works, and then when it doesn't, everything just goes nuts. So honestly, don't be worrying. Everything will be sorted. Amir, you had two clean starts. Yeah, I seen you had you had two good starts. Sure, I'm quite glad it's restarting. Losing 12 positions due to red flag restart was a bit painful. Yeah, it seems like a lot of drivers were out of position. To be honest, I'm just blind, so I didn't even really notice. I noticed a couple of cars were maybe a slight bit out.
I mean, it's hard to notice as well with like 30 cars on the grid. You just can't see every tiny bit.
Yeah, useful starting practice. Yeah, Stephen, you're gonna get a third start. So
Third time's a charm. So whoever messed it up the first two times, there you go.
you get one last opportunity.
Hopefully.
Yeah. You were 20 places back. Yeah, you'll be back where you're supposed to be from qualifying.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Just give us a few moments. The guys behind the scenes are getting it sorted out, and the
Yeah,
server will be restarted momentarily.
they're the real heroes for this moment right now.
Yeah. Amarius, I'm nervous because of what happened in mods. I'm trying to be extra cautious. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being more cautious, especially lap one. Just Yeah, like you just had a bad day at the office that day, Marius. Don't be worried about it.
Yeah.
Don't be worrying. It's all good. Hoping you have a better race tonight. I thought I was being punished for assuming you were Scottish. No, I don't mind. I don't mind being called Scottish. Um,
I love that username, Feldschlosschen, or like
I'm not
Feldschloss.
even gonna try to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I will butcher that
Oh
so
come on,
badly.
it's not that hard.
Right.
It's just
Okay.
it's just German. Come on,
It's your
like,
fault if I butcher it.
go on, try then.
uh, Feldschlossken. That was really
It's
bad.
not too bad. I've heard worse.
Sharwin, this cream egg is melting here. Yeah, that per cream egg is gonna be.
Oh, that's gonna be liquid in there.
Yeah. Chris Mouchard, 30 seconds seems steep though. I was closer to the left. Take this as a grain of salt, by the way. This is just my observation from what I saw happen. So if you have an issue with the penalty, you're free to raise an incident ticket after the race to dispute the penalty with the stewards. Um, but it looked like the rejoin caused the red flag, which is why that penalty has been given. Um, Obviously, do not take my word for it. That's just what I've seen. So if you want to dispute the penalty, open an incident ticket after the race to discuss it with the stewards, and they will give you more clarity.
Yeah.
Um,
I hope this is a great live to watch while eating. I think this is a great live to watch while eating.
yeah, it's just us talking
Just us
nonsense.
talking smack. Yeah.
Mouchard, sorry guys, it's all good, man. Look, things happen. It's just just from what I saw, just literally the way you rejoined caused all the carnage behind you. Again, just take don't take what I'm saying as gospel, you know. Um, so we're gonna just leave the server quickly as the stewards and the guys behind the scenes get everything ready. We're just gonna go to this screen while we wait. Um, yeah, Zeta, did you kiss the egg before you started? That's a good question, Sharwin. Did you kiss the egg before you started?
I mean, I think you have to, right? It's like a good luck charm.
Exactly.
I have to kiss the egg before I. Do you have a good luck charm for like racing on your desk?
Do I have a good luck charm for racing on my desk? Not really.
Yeah. I mean, I have this trusty salt shaker on my desk at all times.
Nice. See, I have a massive addiction to Monster Energy.
Oh no, I have the same thing. They're all over. They're all over the room, but not on my desk.
So I drink the zero sugar ones, so they're not just as bad, but they're still bad. But normally, if I'm racing, I'll normally have one now. So I guess that could be a good look. Either that or the Hot Wheels cars that I've got under my monitors.
Yo, you got Hot Wheels cars there? That's peak.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got like a nice like one of them old school Dodge Chargers, and like there's a few cars here, a couple like '06 style Mustangs and stuff, and a little like Toyota A86 drift car.
okay, that's pretty sick. Well,
Yeah.
I'm too scared to have like open drinks on my desk when I'm like racing,
See,
because
like,
my wheelbase already breaks my hands all the time, so I don't need it to break anything on my desk.
do you bolt your wheel to your desk? Is that?
Yeah, I have a desk clamp because I don't have the space for like a proper like sim rig.
So what I did, and this might help you as well, is I've got a play seat, and it's fold upable, so I can fold it up and put it away.
Yeah, but then the problem is, where am I gonna put like my screen? I have only one screen and it's on my desk.
Mike, you gotta tell us when to rejoin. If I see the message in Discord, I'll tell you to rejoin. But keep an eye out.
Rejoin.
Okay.
Go now, go now.
I
Go now,
think we can rejoin, yeah.
go now,
Go now, go now!
There you go. The gods have spoken.
Yeah, what a glitch! What a glitch!
Yeah, that was
What a glitch.
weird. I didn't even notice.
I've never
yeah.
seen that before in ECC. I'm not gonna lie, never seen it before.
Yeah, that it just seemed to just go. You like your entry list, do you? Not anymore.
Yeah.
Well, we've got it all sorted now. Everyone rejoin, and we will get underway in a moment.
Yeah, apologies. I really apologise.
No,
Like, yeah, it's
good
It
job to the
happens.
hopefully
guys.
sorted now.
Good job to the guys behind the scenes getting it all sorted.
Yeah, we just got a 2 minute practice, and then I've just jumped on the stream because I want to make sure that the entry list has worked. If I see Stephen Hood in P7, I know it's worked.
He's currently a
Not the
P5.
fact that he was.
He's
He's
currently,
currently P6.
but not everyone's
Yeah,
joined
but
yet.
that's just how it's
Yeah, not
joined.
everyone's joined. Someone's missing.
Yeah,
I don't know who's missing.
that's just the
Yeah, I don't know.
that's just the join order.
Oh,
It should be
Uh,
fine.
but we're still 5 cars short, so
Oh, it says Hood
only
6,
3.
but I don't think someone's joined correctly.
we have 29
Ah, look.
cars.
29 on 32.
Who are we missing? There's somebody from the top
Who
three.
is
The
missing?
top three missing.
Who's missing, chat?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it was like I say, it was a rush job. How the order can't be wrong.
Hartonov, Biancon. There was somebody between him and Emerius.
Yeah. Someone's missing.
30 seconds.
I don't know who it is.
Oh,
Rizzo's not in the server, so
Yeah.
that might be it.
Yeah, I think that's him actually. I think that's him.
Stephen Hood. I think it's Brooke and I should be in first in the lap ahead. Chancing there just a wee bit. Mank 18th, I think, so it sounds right. Yeah, I think most of it looks right. I think there was one person from the top 3 that's not right. Anyone who hasn't rejoined and is listening to the stream, please rejoin. Although you'll probably be starting from the pits.
Yeah, you're gonna be cooked.
Yeah, let me just sort out my my camera because I forgot to do that. The production value over here at Toga is just outstanding, isn't it?
It's big, yeah. It's huge. Rizzo's not in the right place. That's true, he's in P27. Which... that seems too low.
I don't remember I don't remember where he qualified.
I don't know his exact position, but I know that that's too low. Yeah, he was in third. He's the missing puzzle piece we've been searching for all along.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Rizzo
I think
has been misplaced.
yeah. I think you need to take this up to the stewards. Actually, I think they hold the power. Oof.
As Charlie the Steward has said in the R9 race chatter, the order has been taken from qualifying.
Huh.
So there's been a few restarts now.
That's where I get the infos, bro.
I think
Homie's
I think there's been a couple of drivers that has been glitched out.
Yeah, I think there's been like something went wrong or something. I don't know.
There's 3 drivers starting from the pit lane. I don't know. Apologies for all this disruption. The servers are being a bit of a pain. I'm on a Discord with Pezzo Racing Team. That's why I get the infos. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's an inside job right there. I guess in this case you guys have to take it over to stewards.
Right.
I don't think they're gonna
So
think this way.
it's been said in the race chatter channel that it was done based on qualifying, and I think some of the drivers are having an in-game bug, and that is nothing that we can do around
Yeah,
that.
if you join too late, I think they can also just not do anything about that.
Yeah, like it's annoying. I understand that, but at some point we're gonna have to go racing.
Yeah, I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
So. Which we're about to do again for the third time this evening. We will go green.
Yeah. And hopefully the last.
Yes, because I have to do some paperwork later.
Yeah. Right, we're about to go green once again for the third time. And that's us.
And we
going
are.
green. Oh,
They're
that's...
having a nice start.
Oh,
Really good.
Emerius with a fantastic start. He's challenging for P1.
As there's a McLaren off the track,
Oh,
but they're not rejoining anytime soon.
oh, as
That's-
Emerius goes for P3 to P1, has a bit of a slide. And that's going to let Hartzenhoff back in, and he's going to retake P1. That's still a net gain for Emerius getting P2. And he has Biancan right behind him there. As Did everyone get through okay?
Yes, everybody did get through good.
That is good. Love to hear it. As Pistolesi's come out of the pits. Chris Bouchard is now in the pits. I wonder what's happened to him. As Emerius is now lost out to Biancan for third. And Rodriguez is going to dive down for fourth. Oh, that's a crash. Oh, there's a few cars involved there. There will not be another red flag. Make sure if you're in an incident, hold your brakes. Who was that was involved? Sorry, I'm going through the order trying to find who was involved in that. It was Clement Poli in the Lamborghini involved in that. I'm not sure who with.
As we have another car off the track there.
Yeah, that's Dobson. He's off track. Not having a great race so far. As we see Fermente take the place of Solo for 8, and Solomov goes wide, and so does Vickers. So does quite a few cars actually. Jordan goes...
As there's another few cars off the track.
Oh, really?
At the back there. Oh yeah, I saw something yellow light up red.
Oh,
Ooh, Estava's having a bit of a moment there. Couldn't quite see what was going on.
Poli's going to take the position back off Ebert. Sorry if I got your name wrong. Oh, going too wide into the final chicane is Brave. That's a bit of door bashing between Bakiri and Do. So Bakiri's going to go up to P19 as Samova's in the pits, I'm assuming due to damage. No, maybe he's just taking his pit stop really early, if he is. Brave man. As Vickers has Jordan for company for the 9th spot. As Hartzenhoff is almost nearly a second clear, and Emerius his lap 1 hasn't been as fantastic as his start. He's back down in P5 behind Stephen Hood, but he's all over the back of that Mustang. Will be looking to make back the positions he's lost.
Yeah, so Mustang has a little bit of a moment there. And he's gaining. Matlack is gaining, and he's gaining quick. Trying to kind of get on the back of that Mustang to maybe get a bit of a draft and then slide through onto that corner at the end of the straight here.
Yeah. Oh, he's went very wide. He needs to stay in the slipstream of that Mustang because the grunt is just gonna pull away if.
Yeah. Nothing he can do there.
Yeah. Just
if you have a moment. By the way, press F3.
Oh, you have another moment there on the exit of turn 9. That McLaren looking a little bit twitchy. Mike, is this a 24-hour stream? Can you press F2 for broadcast? Oh, I'm just pressing button. Yes, there we go. Sorry, Mac. Thank you, Mac. I was too engrossed in what was happening.
As you have Vickers and Jordan fighting for P9 at the back. Just kind of having a scrap there. Going onto the start-finishing straight here.
Jordan has got the place. Looks like Vickers had a bit of a moment coming out of the final chicane.
Flashing him.
A little bit of a flash. I'm not sure if there was any touching happening there or if anything happened.
Maybe it looked like he shoved him a tiny bit, but nothing that would be too serious. Nothing that would warrant anything like that.
Ooh. A little bit of a hit there as Rizzo is taking P20 from Conradi. We're going side by side into turn 1 as he gets the move done. Nicely done.
As Vickers loses another position
to Tancredi in that
he
Ferrari.
Might lose another one here, actually.
Wiseman
They're all so close.
They are all very close. As Bakiri is making moves, he's got Brady and he's now got Mank for company. And Mank is going to make a move down the inside. Oh, that's a brilliant move, Mank, in the inside of Hanslick for P15. That is Do, who's off the track.
Yeah, just kind of trying to recover there as Rizzo goes through, hoping to recover what he lost during this restart.
Oh, Tancredi and Wiseman have had an incident.
Yeah, that's a
And-
lone Ferrari off the track.
And Vickers, what happened there? Let's have a little look. Coming down into P4. The 3. Vickers is really close. A little bit squirrely in the Aston Martin, but nothing serious. As they go, Tancredi just loses it, and yeah, Vickers just tries to get through. That is unfortunate. There's going to be a lot of damage to that Aston, unfortunately. Both cars rejoining, waiting for a sensible rejoin, which we'd love to see. It's unfortunate for the Aston Martin there. Just a passenger, really, in that incident. As Stephen Hood still has the Toga Academy car for company for P4. As the top 3 kind of run away a little bit. Hartonoff is a second and a half clear of Biancon, who is nearly 4 seconds clear of Rodriguez, and that looks like, is that Samov as a bike marker?
That's
or
Samov getting left.
no! Oh,
He's gone.
that is that is not good. You're a bike
That's
marker.
horrific.
As a bike marker, you should not be fighting the car that's trying to lap you like that. That is not good. That is cost Rodriguez.
Oh, that looked bad.
Yeah, that is not great. Again, the stewards will be looking at all of this. Anything that's happened, the stewards will deal with. Don't take our word as gospel, remember.
As Clava goes through to take
Could
P16.
Could I press insert now a few times? Insert. What does insert do? Oh,
Insert.
there we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mac. I'm just brain's not working tonight. Full of action race, very interesting. Yeah, this is what we love about the rookies. It's always full of action. Oh, as Amarius has got past Stephen Hood for P3 now. So that Toga Academy car is running in the podium spots at the moment, as Stephen Hood also has Sam Berry for company in the Porsche 992.
Yeah, Steven is hoping to get that place back with the pure grunt of the Ford that he has there.
Yeah, Amarius might have to go defensive here, as that Mustang will have the grunt down this straight. Look at it just closing in. He's having a little sniff.
Have a really, really good run there.
As Amarius goes down the middle to defend. Good job from all the guys there. Stephen Hood biding his time for the moment to try and take that position back. As what else? As Hanslick has Rizzo right for company. It looks like Rizzo's got the run down. They're going to go side by side into the braking zone for turn 1. As that Audi of Clava is just waiting to pounce as well. Lovely move. Gets it done on the braking zone. As look
Nothing Hansel could do there.
Yeah. Just
Completely defenseless.
Just had to let him by at that point. Where is Rodriguez? Rodriguez is 2.8 seconds behind P5 of Sam Berry. Not a great incident, but
yeah, not the position you want to be in.
Yeah. Oh, as Conrady has Dobson for company. They're going side by side down towards turn 5. Braking. Dobson going round the outside, trying to hold on, but just cannot. The Ferrari takes the inside line there.
Staying as close as he can in the slipstream, trying to possibly stay there until the end of the back straight.
Oh, and Pistolesi goes a little bit wide, letting Vickers in. Is he going to take the position back? Look, it's going to be close. No, the BMW is just going to hold the position there for now. There's quite a lot of damage in that Mustang though, so I think it's just damage control now for Vickers. Getting very close under braking there, well timed.
Ooh, as Dobson's looking like he wants to have a run here at the 81 Ferrari of Conradi.
Cars are just tripping over each other nearly at this point. Oh, as Dobson gets through on the inside there, wow, that's an excellent move.
Yeah, pushing the car to the outside there. Really, really good job.
Oh, as
Almost textbook.
Vickers had a little sniff down the inside, just wasn't enough room for the car to go. backs out nicely, as these cars are basically pushing each other around these corners. This is excellent racing. As I do see Sumov has taken his mandatory pit stop, but there might be a penalty coming his way after that incident.
There are a few
Guys,
cars off the track there.
Hello?
we're gonna have to red flag the race.
Oh,
Bro.
really?
What?
Yeah. We've got some quite serious technical problems on the server at this current moment in time, and it's causing absolute mayhem. We've just posted it in the in-game chat for
Okay.
drivers to slow down, return to garage. Unfortunately, yeah, it's causing a lot of problems on the server. This glitch has really need to restart the host, and yeah, it's just going to make everything else a lot worse. So I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
So we cooked.
Yeah, we're a little bit
Yeah.
cooked. I assume we're just going to restart the host and go again once that's done.
No, we're gonna cancel the race. We're gonna cancel the race tonight, and either we'll add it on to the end of the race, or we add a drop round in. But we'll decide that and let everybody know in the rookie championship chat in due course.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Really sorry. I'm sorry for Barry. I'm sorry for you, David, for taking time this evening to do commentary, and obviously to be cut short like that. It's yeah, really sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
I
it
mean,
is what it is. It's out of our control. If the server's being a pain, then there's not much we can do about it.
I think when people got kicked out, I think that's completely yeah ruined it. I think
Yeah.
without me swearing. So yeah, apologies to all the drivers that are in the chat. Um, yeah, sorry,
yeah. Well,
sorry. Don't
apparently,
hate us too much. Really sorry.
apparently we timed it perfectly for Jokers, who's just got done with his meal. So.
Nicely done.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Please do not be sending any bad words or messages to any of the guys in the community. This is out of our control. We
yeah,
want we want to
yeah,
host we want to host the race. It's just unfortunate. It's just not going to happen tonight.
yeah. It's just one of those things. It's out of our control. We're going to go away now, get the server restarted, and hopefully, like I say, we can either redo Barcelona next week and push the races back by 1 week if you like, or alternatively we can add this as a drop round for everyone and finish the championship off if you like as we are. You know, we'll cross that bridge in the short term in a few moments time, and we'll
Yeah.
keep everybody posted because we have to think about people's availability and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's just it's frustrating for the drivers, I'm sure. But
ah.
yeah, like
Yeah,
again,
we
nothing.
didn't want to come to this. We didn't want to come to this decision. It was literally we're going to have to make this decision, and it's not what we want, obviously, because people are here to race, and yeah, if we can't do it, then unfortunately it's we still had people out of position even though we manually set the entry list, so that's how broken it is
Nice.
or was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just happens.
but I'll let you guys wrap up, and yeah, thank you very much.
No worries. Good luck,
Worries.
Hayden. I'm sure I'll be chatting to you after this
Yeah.
anyway.
Yes. In a bit.
Let's see you in a bit. Yeah, there you go, guys. If you want to take this race as a practice for if we redo Barcelona, as you heard, we may redo the race. We may push the rest of the races back a week and do this next week once we get the server sorted out. Or it may just be an additional drop round.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean, we'll see how it develops.
yeah, it's not obviously not decided at this moment. We'll just sort of see how it goes. But yeah, please don't be saying anything bad to any of the guys in the community. You know, Dex and the staff are working really hard behind the scenes to make this all happen. So it's just unfortunate it's not to be tonight. So yeah, just be mindful of that as well. Like I'm sure you guys are all frustrated that the race isn't happening, but you know, it is what it is. So we will be saying an early good night to everyone. Thank you all for joining. Bit of an anticlimactic one, but you know, it is what it is. We are back on Friday for the World Tour Season 2 in Alton Park. I will not be driving that race. I have a concert Friday night.
Oh wow.
As long as my COVID completely goes away by then. It should have done now. It's been a week and a half now. So I won't be there for that. But I am doing some commentary for the 10 Hours of Suzuka that's happening on Saturday. I think it's 10 Hours of Suzuka? Yeah, it is.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I will be, that'll be happening on Saturday. That's going to be a nice, big, fun event for everyone. I think I'm doing at least some of the commentary for that, so I'll be back then. But yeah, look out for us on Friday for the World Tour. That'll be good, Alton Park. Sadly, I'll have to miss that, but yeah. Any last words from yourself, David?
No, was enjoyable as ever, and I'll see you again when I'm gonna see you again, I guess.
Yeah, no worries. All right, guys, that's going to be us for tonight. Sorry for the anticlimactic race, but it's just it is how it is at the end of the day. Good night. Leave a like and subscribe, and see you later. Goodbye.
Bye. Man, that was so anticlimactic. Ugh. Oh, it was great. For like, I think in total 2 laps. I think in total 2 laps. I think in total 2 laps. Oh well, I'm off to do my paperwork then.